What's good, DZ family? Welcome back to our channel. It's your boy Zay.
And
we are back with another amazing video.
Before we get started, guys, we would love to have you a part of our family. All you have to do is
like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on to get the video a what bit.
A thumbs up.
And also, man, if this is your first time watching us, or you've been watching us for a while now, you decided to click that subscribe button. We just want to let you know from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate you. And before y'all say it, man, I know the energy is not really there. We're truly, truly blessed to have Desiree back on the channel. Y'all can hear and talk to her in the flesh. So let's just give a moment and just congratulate my baby for being back. Let's go! Good job, high five, right? Mommy's back. We're gonna jump right into it. As y'all can see from the title below and that thumbnail, we're gonna be opening up a little bit about, you know, the miscarriage of us losing our baby, and to let y'all know how a little bit of things that we didn't show went on. But before, man, we just want to address something. There's a lot of you all, I'm not going to say a lot of you all, but we seen it on TikTok, we seen it on Instagram. You know, a lot of y'all was like, why are y'all filming this? And just to be honest with you, we wanted to film this, you know, things in our life, and this is what comes with being an influencer. We can't just glorify and show all the positive things. You know, you have to show the downfalls, you have to show the shortcomings, you have to show the trials and tribulations.
And we do that to let you guys know we are normal people just like you guys. So I don't want people to like look at us like we're just higher than that, you know, higher than you guys. Like we're still human. We're still like, you know, people on this earth that still have feelings,
emotions,
that still go through things. So we just want to show that side, you know, to you guys, to let you guys know we can, and we'll be always vulnerable with you guys.
And then also just showing that, you know, it really shocked me. Like I said, I believe in the last video or the video before this, that a lot of women have gone through this. I wasn't really knowledgeable on what this situation, you know, consist of, and the thing. It's just a whole lot to come with it. So, man, before we jump into this, I just want to let you all know, including you, babe, y'all are powerful. I respect women. We love every single one of you all. I love every single one of you all. And this has just been a journey, and we just want to show you all our journey. You know, everything that's happened, we don't look at it as a negative. God does everything for a reason, and you know, sometimes we tend to question him, but it's a plan in the long run. So, and it's also made us stronger and brought us closer. So enough of that said, man. I'm gonna let Desiree go ahead and start this off, because I've been talking a lot. Y'all been seeing me, y'all been seeing her in the bed, just emotionally going through it, and so she can kind of explain to you all how she was feeling, and wherever you want to start from. I might insert a little bit, but yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna start from my first ever appointment.
Or finding out you're pregnant.
Finding out I'm pregnant. So finding out I was pregnant, I was really actually excited. You know, like I felt like I wanted Jade to have someone to play with, because, you know, Zoe's situation, she's not always able to be here, you know, so forth on. So there's just like a lot that we have to take in, like, you know, Jade being like here for a couple months with with Zoe, and she's not. So it's kind of like a, you know, first she has somebody to play with, now she don't. So I just wanted to like bring another, you know, bundle of joy into the world, just so Jade can have another sibling to play with, or just love on, like as a sister, brother, whatever it was. You know, we was rooting for a boy, you know, just to try something different. But yeah, so like finding out I was pregnant, I was actually, we both were excited. Like we was very excited. Like we was ready to just take this on. Like we was like, you know, since we started with Jade, and I know Isaiah already started like the newborn stage, he was like, we already got it down pat, we already know what to do, so we know how we're gonna tackle this. So we was like really excited just to like, you know,
and knock him out early, yo. We only 23,
right.
So we want to get him out, and we were gonna be done after this. I didn't want to wait till I was like 26, 25. But yeah, so that part I was excited, and then we were really excited for our first appointment. So we went to our first appointment. You know, we was trying to do our ultrasound, because I didn't know how many weeks I was. And during that time, I think I was like really, really early. Like, what was I, like 4? I think 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks.
I think I was like 4 weeks. So the first different thing that I didn't have with Jade was a vaginal ultrasound. So when I got the vaginal ultrasound, it was kind of weird for me. I was like, okay, I didn't know if that means that was something up, because I never had a vaginal ultrasound. So they were like, you know, you're just early, so you're not going to do the belly one, you're going to do the vaginal one, because the baby, I guess you can't detect it with the belly one. I'm not sure 100%. So what about that? I was excited about that. But when that appointment happened, they kind of said like they didn't see the baby forming yet. They didn't know if it was too early or, you know, whatever. They was like, we see a piece of tissue, but we don't know if it's the baby, if the baby is forming 100%, or, you know, what was going on, to like 100% detect, like if it was going to be a baby, or it was just, we didn't know at the moment.
And sorry to cut you off, but after that, that was kind of like, you know, alarming to us. Like, we were smiling on camera and everything like that. Also, although she was early and everything,
Yeah.
but
So they had to test my HCG levels, guys.
Yeah.
So for that appointment, I was kind of scared because I've never heard that.
did we film it? I don't think we filmed it.
No, we didn't.
We didn't film that part.
Yeah, we did. No, we did. Actually, we did. I went in there by myself and I got I got my blood drawn. Yeah, so we did film that part, and they had to get my HCG levels because they were trying to make sure that I was pregnant and everything was 100% okay. So that was the first appointment. So we had to wait a long 4 weeks, guys. What was it, 4 or 5 weeks?
Yeah.
Till I was like 10 weeks. So that was an appointment that came, what was that, December 1st?
December 1st.
December 1st was that second appointment.
We were only 2 appointments in.
Only 2 appointments.
And
guys.
then throughout this
Only
whole
2.
time, throughout her first appointment all the way into the other appointment where she had to get her blood taken to December 1st, she will always make little statements like, you know, how is this? I don't feel no side effects. I don't this and that.
Yeah. I would ask Isaiah, like, you know, do you think this is normal? Because I don't feel like no symptoms of me being pregnant. Mind y'all, when I was like 4 weeks, I was feeling symptoms. Like, I was very nauseous. Like, I was like terrible.
Yeah, and so
I was tired, fatigued.
I was thinking more so it was because this was her second child.
Or
and you're gonna knock it out the park.
During that for that 4 week mark, I wasn't taking prenatals. I didn't start taking prenatals till probably like 6 weeks. So with that 6 week mark, I was probably like, I was kind of like, you know, let's start taking prenatals or whatever. So since I started taking prenatals, my like symptoms started going away. So I stopped being nauseous. I don't know. It just felt like a smooth, like I just felt normal. I didn't even feel like I was pregnant. Like, you know, I felt my body growing. My body was definitely changing. But I didn't feel like the symptoms of like being pregnant, like how I was in the first 4 weeks. So that was kind of, you know, alarming to me. So I would always ask Isaiah, like, you know, do you think I'm not feeling that because it's my second pregnancy, or you think I'm not feeling that because it's a boy this time? Like, I would always question him, like, you know, what you think? And he was like, you know, I don't know, because, you know.
I really didn't know. I was just hoping she was going to knock this one out, and I was kind of happy that she wasn't going through all the symptoms and everything like that, because
me too. I was kind of like,
it was going to be a little bit more easier on me, and we just actually enjoy this process, but. And then I'm gonna let you take over. But this is when, like, so December 1st.
Yeah, December 1st was the appointment.
It was the
our second appointment for our 10 week.
It was our second appointment, and from there, like, I don't know if y'all seen in the last videos, y'all would see us jump from this doctor's office, go across the street to the ultrasound doctor's office, and we thought that was the regular routine for this one, which was December 1st. And as soon as we got across the street, they said, no, you got to go back over there because you're not gonna do a vaginal. They're gonna you know, was it a vaginal this time?
No, it was.
Oh, a vaginal again, but they were gonna do it over there.
Yeah, it was like a whole lot of mix-up. So this December 1st appointment was very awkward, guys.
It was just violent. The way they was treating us, the way and just to go back, maybe they are, because one thing Desiree left out was once they got her HCG levels and everything that, we were supposed to receive a call.
Yes, I was supposed to receive a call from my OBGYN, and I never received a call. Like, I would call, they would never answer the phone. I'm like, okay. And then I went and called the one that's like, you know, up the street from us, and they were like, you know, well, you gotta wait till Monday and see what they say. You should be getting it in the next 24 hours.
And that's not normal.
I was waiting for days. I would call up there because I wanted to know, like, what was the results. So I never got the results. I didn't get the results until December 1st. So I was waiting 4 whole weeks for results, guys.
The day of the appointment, they came in, as you seen, the African American lady. She came in, the whole time we was already struggling, going through it. Like, it was just
weird. I was supposed to go at, 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, right? I was supposed to go at 10 o'clock in the morning. They called at 8 o'clock in the morning and said, don't come at this time. The nurse practitioner is leaving for the day because she's feeling weird, blah, blah, blah. Don't come till 1 or 2 o'clock. Okay, cool.
You just ain't gonna relay that message.
Right. Then, when we get there, you know, we sit in there, oh my gosh, guys, for like 45 minutes to an hour. Then, during this time, Isaiah couldn't sit in there with me. I've never in my life heard this. He had to stand outside the whole time until I got called. I've never heard that. They didn't even do this the first time we came in. It was the whole guy.
They didn't even do it with Jay. Like, they didn't let me go into the office. This was during COVID when it was big. They let me sit in the waiting room, but they kicked me out the waiting room and told me to wait outside.
Like, it was just totally weird. That whole day was just weird. So from that,
we knew something was up.
Right.
We didn't want to face it yet, and we was in denial.
So he was sitting outside, you know, and then they called me. They called me back to do the vaginal ultrasound. You know, they started off all excited, like, hey, you know, how you guys doing? You have a great day, blah, blah, blah. We go in. Then, as I'm laying on the table to get my ultrasound, yeah, as I'm laying on the table to get the ultrasound, they're like searching around my cervix and my ovaries and whatever like that. And I'm looking at my job. The screen is like right there in front of me, and they're looking at the screen right here. So I'm looking at the screen right in front of me, and I didn't see anything. So I was kind of like curious. I was trying to like do a flashback. I'm like, how was I with Jay? Like 10 weeks. What did the baby look like? How small was the baby? All this was going through my head while I'm looking at the ultrasound screen, guys, and I didn't see nothing. Literally nothing. I seen my womb, like where the baby was supposed to be, but it was nothing in there. Then they went to like, it was kind of like, I don't know, they turned the camera or something like that. It was supposed to be the placenta, right? So I seen the placenta. I didn't know what it was. Now I'll tell y'all when I found out what it was. But I seen something and it was kind of like bubble.
Inside the placenta.
Yeah, inside of me. So I'm like, something. Then when I got off the ultrasound table, we're leaving out. It's kind of like their emotions, like their whole emotions changed.
Because
like they went from, hey, how y'all doing, until
y'all gotta kind of
outside. That's exactly how it was. Like,
y'all gotta kind of understand too that they're human, so they have to try to relay that message in the best way possible, not offending us, not knowing the reaction they're gonna get from us. And so just to take over a little bit from her, it's like then the lady comes in, the nurse, doctor, whatever, she comes in.
No, you gotta tell them we were sitting out there waiting again.
Oh yeah, so we were sitting out there waiting again. So meanwhile, every doctor's office closes at like 5 o'clock. Our appointment was at 1.
Guys, when I tell y'all they was taking everybody in front of me, literally everybody that came after me was in front of me. Everybody that came, like, it was just crazy. We was the last ones in there. So we finally get back into the doctor's office.
And then the lady says, hey, is anything?
No, she comes in, hey, I got some things to talk about with you.
Mom, are you doing
we
okay?
Skipping it. We are like all over the place. We skipping it. Remember, I was texting you. I'll try to look it up myself.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna show say every detail. But more so, the lady came in and was like, hey, I got some news to tell you. I hope everything's well. How you doing, Mom? Are you doing any are you having any bleeding, any cramps, anything? And that's what y'all seen on video, what I filmed.
Hey, how are you doing today? All right, so I've got some things to talk about with you. Question, how do you feel? Normal?
Yeah.
No pain, no bleeding, any nausea or anything like that?
Not how it was until the last 2 weeks.
I'm having some concerns about the pregnancy.
And I was just like,
and me again, having
right
flashbacks.
there,
I'm
off the
like,
rip. Once she said
I didn't
that,
get access with Jade. So what's the problem? And she's like, no, I got things to talk about with you. You know, we checked your ACG levels, and they were skyrocketing high, like very skyrocketing. Then we ran the test again, and they were skyrocketing even more. So then she was like, you know, then it comes to the question, is this a normal pregnancy? Guys, when I heard it, I'm like, what do you mean this is normal? What do you mean? Then she proceeds to tell me, like, have you heard of a molar pregnancy? Guys, I didn't even know what a molar pregnancy was. Only thing I've ever heard of was a miscarriage. I didn't know it was levels to miscarriages. I did not know at all. So when she told me, it was like, you know, have you heard of a molar pregnancy? I'm like, no, not really. And she's like, have you been experiencing bleeding, cramping? Like, no. She's like, how do you feel? I'm like, I feel fine. Like, guys, I felt normal, like completely normal. No pain, no nothing at all. So then, she decided to tell us, like, you know, it seems like we have a molar pregnancy because when we looked on your ultrasound pictures, from the 4-week mark until now, until today, it's still just that empty womb, and there was nothing in it. It was supposed to be, it's just like tissue was just building. It wasn't a baby. It was just like my womb, my placenta, and then just tissue. The tissue was supposed to be a 10-week-old baby, which was supposed to probably be like this big.
But once she got to that point, then she said, you know, she got to it, and she was like, Mom, and looked at me. It was like, we're gonna have to cancel this pregnancy.
Yeah, she was like, we're gonna have to end this pregnancy. I was like, what? In my head, I'm like, huh?
But she blacked out though. Like I could see her mind went like boom. So then I had to be a little bit coherent and aware and listen to everything that she was saying. And so she was saying that, yeah, you know, they like to try to make you feel good and try to make you feel as comfortable as possible. Yeah. But from there, she started talking about surgery.
Yes, guys.
and saying,
oh my God.
saying, hey, you know, the only way that this could be removed because there's some flesh and things the tissue and a lot of stuff that's in there, and maybe like because there was a baby, but the baby wasn't forming.
Right.
So there was a
egg
baby.
got fertilized, but the egg that got fertilized didn't have chromosomes that can make a baby. So basically, it was just like a bad egg, basically.
Yeah.
A bad
but
egg.
From there, then Desiree, I could tell that she blacked out, got emotional, and everything like that. And I just started to listen. I'm like, okay. Then she said, okay, well, we're gonna have to have surgery because this can cause cancer. Yeah. This flesh can move in different parts of your body because it can be cancerous if you leave it in there too long. When I get
surgery, I get nervous. I get scared. Like, that was my first surgery ever in my life. I don't like going to the hospitals. I don't like doctors. I don't like any of that stuff. My OBGYN is cool. Yeah, make sure I'm good. That's all that matters. But all the surgery and, oh, Lord. When I heard surgery, like, I didn't know what to think. I'm like, when she said this could cause cancer, at that moment, I thought I had cancer. I'm just like, I don't know what to think right now. It was just a lot. It was just a lot that got laid out in front of us in the matter of 10 minutes.
And then she brought us a packet, basically informing us, giving us a little bit more information about the pregnancy. I mean, what's going to happen, how's it happening, what causes it, whatever thing like that. It's nothing generational. It's just some people just get that. And from my understanding, a lot of women have gone through that. So just to speed it up a little bit.
So
from there, she says we're gonna have to schedule a pregnancy. They sent us home because after having us wait in the doctor's room, like in the room, the patient room for maybe like 30 minutes, and then we go home and we were supposed to receive a call. Y'all seen that video? We actually received a call, turned the video on, and basically it was like, hey, we're gonna have to get you surgery that Friday, and that was literally we had one day after the appointment where we just chilled in the house and like sat and thought about and pondered about everything. Then she had to go straight to the hospital. And from there, it was just, everything was moving so fast.
But during that time, guys, during that Wednesday till Friday, me and Isaiah was like panicking because she was like, it's a possibility that I can just start bleeding out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was one thing that we did not want to happen because I did not want to feel that pain.
And she would have had to go to the hospital and they would have had to do a procedure on her right away. So everything was still urgent, but they wanted to schedule it. So as y'all seen us in the video, we went to the hospital, signed us in and everything like that. They had her scheduled procedure. We sat in there. They treated her very, very well.
Yeah, I can say that they were very, very, very nice. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I just feel like I was treated with royalty. That's how I feel.
Yeah, no, and I think that's and I think they understood that too, more so knowing it was a sensitive subject, a sensitive matter. They treat you with care and just treat you as a person. And so, of course, they saw us recording and everything like that. They asked what we do YouTube. And we document these things, y'all, because we look at it as a time capsule for us to show ourselves like 2 years from now, 3 years from now, like, wow, we got through it.
Just in case we stumble upon a bad time, we can look back on the last bad time and be like, wow, we got through this.
Yeah, and so when you think it's hard, it may be hard during that time, but, you know, it don't always rain forever. So we getting through it. We actually, I believe, like, you know, of course, we was emotional. We shared it with the world. We got to hear other people's opinions.
I still, to this day, sometimes I think about it. Like, if I'm riding in the car or, guys, I feel like once you, like, I don't know if I'm the only one that has been through this, but, like, it's like after you have a miscarriage and then all you see on Instagram or wherever you at is the baby, somebody's pregnant, this person pregnant. Like, that's all it just makes you like, wow, you know, I could have been pregnant. But it's cool. But I'm glad that happened because it was making me face it, like, you know. You're not pregnant. You're not pregnant. Like, you can still look at a pregnant woman and say, she's blessed to be pregnant. It's not like I can't get pregnant anymore. It just wasn't meant for me to have a baby right now.
And what they said is that, you know, it doesn't affect future pregnancies. You know, it's just a bad egg.
Yeah, just a bad egg.
It just happens. Like, Well, another thing that I just wanted to share with you all, that was just a little bit of the inside. And so you can get our perspective. We were very nervous, very scared. As a couple, it brought us closer together, and you know, throughout these journeys in life, man, I would rather go through it with no one else. But I'm just glad that I was able to be by her side and document it and capture it because
that made me feel so good. Like, he was able to be there 100%. Like,
although, you know, I was feeling weak, I was feeling emotional, like I was sharing with you all, but at the same time, y'all,
he held it together.
She's the real strong one. She's a strong one. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I get emotional, but it's just a part of our life, you know, it's a part of our journey. You all get to see it. We still do have beautiful Jade, and sometimes I was starting to get so caught up in this to where like you forget that you still have 2 other kids that you have to appreciate, and you know, because that could have happened with them as well.
Exactly.
So this was just a little us opening up about our journey, what happened. Drop it down below in the comments as other videos goes on.
And let us know down below in the comments if you guys would like a Q&A or like how we've been feeling since then. Like ask us questions, like, you know, anything that y'all want to know, because I know we covered a lot. It was kind of like all over the place. But if y'all want us to like go deep into different topics, we can definitely do that.
Because we're just touching the surface, and I don't want to make this video like 40 minutes. It is still gonna be a vlogmas. If this was your first time watching this, if you found out about us through this situation, man, we just want to thank you. I think it was definitely meant for you to be here. We would love for y'all to subscribe to the channel. I know there won't be a gender reveal. I know there won't be a baby shower. We still can plan on, you know, flying you all out, whatever like that. In some type of way, we'll figure it out. But also, man, we're gonna turn up for the rest of Christmas. We're not gonna dwell on this. We do have some updates.
I can't wait to actually go outside, guys. Like I've been on bed rest. Like I have to like take things slowly to make sure I'm not, you know, pulling strings or anything, because it's kind of like they dilated me. It was called a DNC, so they dilated me and then scraped off the tissue. That wasn't good. So I'm waiting for my uterus to go back to, you know, 100% the right size. I know it's gonna take like weeks, but like, you know, I'm just taking things one step at a time, not moving too fast.
Oh, she gonna be alright. You gonna be
But
alright.
I feel great. I'm not gonna say
it.
that. I feel great. I feel like I got my energy back. It just felt like, I don't know. After this, I just felt like renewed, like restored, like, whew. I did it.
You did do it. No, you did it. I was just your support system, but we got through it together, and God doesn't put anything on us that we can't handle, man. But I just want to let y'all know, thank y'all for being here with us. The amount of support that we got from Instagram to YouTube to TikTok.
So much. Thank a lot of people for understanding. Whatever comments you left, bad, good, whatever it was,
I seen them. She didn't really
I wasn't
see
really
it
on
because
Instagram
I was
or
handling
TikTok
everything.
Because I know I was in a system of, you know, headspace, so I didn't want to disturb my headspace. I wanted to, like, you know, get over that, you know, feeling that I was feeling and just get better overall. So now I'm in a better headspace. Now I can read you guys' comments and be like, you know, I appreciate all you guys' comments.
And we will be responding, man, but we just want to thank you all for the love and support. It means a lot to us. Without you all, we wouldn't be in the position that we are in right now. Let's grow together. We want to hear some of your all's trials and tribulations. We want to see what you all go through, some of your testimonies, how you got through different situations, man. We definitely care about you all. But we're going to turn up. It's getting closer to Christmas. You know, I still got to bless my baby, Valentine's Day, and all that. It's a lot of stuff coming, y'all.
About to turn 2, guys.
So we'll be back in
Zoe's
April.
about to turn 5.
Yeah.
Guys, we still have a lot to be thankful for, a lot to be, you know, we're very blessed. Like,
We are.
have a 2-year-old on the way, a 5-year-old on the way. Like, this is so crazy.
Yeah, so I love y'all, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching our channel. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see y'all on the next video. We're going to start picking it back up. Just give us a little bit of time, man. Just keep watching us, tuning in. Whatever videos that you all want, put it down below. We're going to listen to y'all. If this is y'all channel, we just make the moves. And we're going to go ahead and close this video out. I love y'all, man. We love y'all. I know I can't say that enough. But like me and my beautiful family always say, you don't have to leave our channel, but you gotta get this. Peace.